Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. We are going to pick up Oatlage bales. Yesterday Travis went and cut down a bunch of the oats. He didn't cut real low, and the yields are definitely lower than what they really should be because we haven't had any rain. But we're taking the John Deere skid steer. Hannah's in the 79. It was between that and the 46 and she chose the 79. I wonder why. But we need to move bales from one farm to another, so we're going to take the Deere out, use that to load. I don't think I can get down into the field with this trailer, which is why we're having Hannah take the 79. We can move the bales over to the trailer and load them that way if we have to, but we just need to get this stuff back so we can get it wrapped. I forgot my moisture tester, but that's at home. I'll have to test our first load when we get it out there to see what the moisture is doing. But since we're making it Oatlage, we want it wetter, which is why we cut it off green and we're spinning around and trying to make it relatively quick. It's because we're trying to preserve that moisture so that it'll preserve better in the tube. But we're heading to the field now. I would say even the oats this year are going to be pretty whelming yield wise, but it looks like they're still pretty green, and I don't think there's going to be a heck of a lot of bales here. I'm thinking maybe 2 loads, 3, we'll see. We're aiming for 58-inch bales because since these are wet, they're going to be significantly heavier. Thing about this Oatlage is that it is pretty dry, which isn't that surprising, I guess, because oats at this stage generally does start drying out, so it's turning to straw. Trying to be very careful in how I turn. This stuff is seated down and it looks really nice, but I don't want to do any kind of hard turning or anything with the skid loader because it can hurt the new seating. Same way with driving over it, especially when it's been so dry. You really want to do as few passes as possible just because it reduces the amount of wheel tracks that could possibly damage the alfalfa that's just taking root. Turns out there were only 15.5 bales here total. So I'm gonna pull the trailer back up on the road and see if we can't put the Deere steer on the back. We can throw this one on the bale trailer with Hannah. It's not too heavy. We just transferred everything that we could over to the trailer. That one's only getting a pass on top because it's a small bale. Otherwise I wouldn't do that. But we're gonna leave the truck here for now. We're gonna go over to Travis's field, pick up whatever bales he's got there, and hopefully fit them on the bale carrier. There's room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hopefully we can call that good. Then we gotta go home and start wrapping these. Check out the size difference between a 58-inch bale and what I'm guessing is a 64-inch, at least. Although it looks like it's sitting about 12 inches higher than the other. That's a big bale. So far, he's got 4 here, which should, in theory, work. So, I guess we'll see. Gotta throw an end cap on this one real quick. Okay, I'm gonna want to test that one. So we're putting on 7 layers, 1 extra layer between the seams. The bales we're saying are 64 inches long with a 4-inch gap on the end after he sets it in. That is the recipe for a well set up wrapper. $102 and rising, but we're going to save it there. %. Much drier than I want it, but it is what it is, I guess. I'll take it. R. Oat.
Oat?
Oat. Yep, 25.6, way lower than I would have liked, but they had laid it out flat, and I wasn't even sure if we should lay it out flat because I wasn't sure how it was gonna dry. It's kind of a crapshoot, and we're still learning, but since oats is naturally dry anyway, we really should have windrowed it instead of laying it out flat. And even Travis had asked, you know, if we should do it one way or the other. It's like, honestly, I don't really know. Since oats are naturally dry, we should have just windrowed it, and that would have helped it retain more moisture. It's been cut for 24 hours. Thus, we're gonna start making it the same day that we cut oats. You know, then it'll be more oatlage, I guess. But it's a combination of things too. It's also been extremely dry. I like to keep the front of the wrapper about a foot away or more from the next row. So that way we're utilizing all of our space. I could fit another row down through here. best thing about the KUHN Optiwrap is that it's 100% or almost 100% self-sustaining once you get it going. I mean, this is a one-man operation, and he can be loading the wrapper as Travis is doing. I honestly don't even need to be involved in this, but I'm getting footage, so. 10% moisture. Yeah, those suckers are dry. 10%. I need to change knife blades.
Can't even flip it around?
No, I flipped it around like 4 times.
Typical.
Upside down though. Didn't even touch the blade. There you go, that's a row of 30. And that wraps up wrapping oatlage. But yields are way down. I'm very under where I was last year for feed. But hopefully we get some rain and we get some decent second, third, fourth cutting. Anyway, with that, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. All how farms work. And with that, I'll see you next time.